How you guys doing? My name is Obi, and I'm gonna be answering the cultural context conversation questions. For question number one, how would you describe the language, accent, environment you grew up in? Both of my parents made sure we had to know some proper English, like so that we're prepared for like just adult lives and being presentable with whoever we meet in real life, especially being a black man. I know that most black people, the stigma is to have like a South LA accent or like an accent from the hood, but like, I mean, that stuff, it does come out like sometimes when I'm with my friends and stuff, but when it's at home and I need to be professional, I kind of tone it down a little bit. But yeah, that's it for the most part. And we were speaking a lot of Igbo. My parents are both Nigerian, so we were understanding that and speaking it back to them and stuff like that. So that was good. Question number two, were there any changes along the way? If so, at what ages did your language environment change? So they were changing all through our lives. Like we were living in South Central LA until we were about 5. We came to Santa Fe Springs, which is predominantly Mexican. So I did sound like most of the Hispanic kids like around my block and at school. And then we went to ABC Unified, which is in Cerritos, which is a super diverse school. And I finally got to have like classes where I wasn't the only black kid in like the whole entire school. So like hanging around them like kind of made me go back into like, being around like people like me and stuff. But I also had a lot of Asian friends and white friends of all colors, and I feel like that's the way to go. How do you think your accent voice is perceived by others? Has awareness changed the way you speak? I mean, obviously, like being black, like this isn't really like a racial thing to me, but everybody thinks you have to speak with like a strong Southern accent or like sound quote unquote from the hood or something. But like when the time, for me personally, when that time permits, I can do that. Like I wouldn't say I'm code switching, but I feel like I relax my voice to the context of people and the audience of people that I'm surrounded with. But when I'm in a professional setting, like with school, like I know how to speak accordingly and use my words wisely so that they convey a message and people aren't just listening to me talk slang and stuff like that. What are 3 to 5 things that you would like for people in this room to know about your accent or your voice and its connection to how you move in the world? So because I was raised a lot around like different accents, different languages, we were taught to speak 4 or 5 languages growing up. I know how to do numerous accents from around the world. You can name them. I know bits and phrases from each and every language. Yeah, I mean, that's like the best thing. 3 to 5 things. I feel like my voice is pretty high right now. Like I wish that if I get older, like maybe like 2-3 years, I'm only 21 right now, that my voice can like tone it down like one more, you feel me? So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. And what do you need and want for the people in this room that will support your success and well-being related to this topic? I mean, everybody's gonna have a different background and come from different places. So as long as everybody treats you for each and every one equally and accordingly to ethics and your morals, wherever your morals may be. Fairness is like the best key to success when it comes to a classroom setting. So as long as you're fair to me, I'm fair to you, and I always tend to go above and beyond for my peers, even if I might not know you. It might create a long-lasting effect in life. So I always, want to keep that mandatory wherever I go. But that's pretty much it with these questions. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday, I think. Peace.